Hello students, today in French Revolution Part 2, we are going to learn about French society during the late 18th century. In 1774, Louis XVI of Bourbon family of kings ascended the throne of France. Louis XVI was just 20 years old when he married to Austrian princess Maria Antoinette. When Louis XVI became the king, he found empty treasury. Long years of war had drained the financial resources of France. Added to this was the cost of maintaining an extravagant court at the immense palace of Versailles. Under Louis XVI, France had helped 13 American colonies to gain independence from the common enemy Britain. The war added more than $1 billion to a debt that had already risen to more than $2 billion. Now, the French government was obliged to spend an increasing percentage of its budget on interest payments alone. To meet its regular expenses, such as the cost of maintaining an army, the court, running government offices or universities, the state was forced to increase taxes. French society in 18th century was divided into 3 estates, and only members of the third estate paid taxes. The old regime is usually used to describe the society and institutions of France before 1789. Figure shows how the system of estate in French society was organized. First estate consisted of clergy, second estate consisted of nobility, and the third estate everyone else, that is, common people. Peasants made up about 90% of the population. However, only a small number of them owned the land they cultivated. They were obliged to render services to the Lord. All the members of the third estate had to pay taxes to the state, tithe, extracted by the church, and tally, which was a direct tax. Besides that, they had to pay number of indirect taxes. About 60% of the land was owned by nobles, the church, and the other richer members of the third estate. The members of the first 2 estates, that is, clergy and the nobility, enjoyed certain privileges by birth. The most important of these was exemption from paying taxes out to the state. The nobles further enjoyed feudal privileges also. In the next episode, we are going to learn about struggle to survive and growing middle class envisages.